Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video. Today I'm doing a review of the newly released 13th Doctor action figure released by Character Options who is a sort of 5.5 inch sort of figure, so one of the new ones. Accessory wise she comes with the sonic screwdriver as seen in most of Series 11, and all made in Episode 1 obviously. Really nice sort of detailing, sort of silver tube, but then sort of the yellowy crystal stuff on the handle as well as on the end and that. And her right hand is, left even, hand is sculpted in such a way that she can obviously hold this in her hand, which is good. Moving on to sort of detail and that, you've got the coat, which is almost said lovely coat then, but the coat which is painted in a dark blue at the bottom, and so is the hood as well, and the hood is sculpted so that it's down and that, and then you've got detailing where the pockets are and that on both sides, which I've only just noticed, as well as sort of a black sort of paint sort of strand on both sides of the arm as well, and it's sculpted in such a way that it's like flowing in the wind sort of thing. And then on the sides you've even got subtle detailing of like the sort of rainbowy colours on the side of the jacket, as well as the rest of the dark blue as well. And then you've kind of got like a little bit of the braces there, you can just about see them, and then you've got the coloured band over the dark blue t-shirt. Then you've got the sort of just plain sort of blue trousers and or pants that she wears, as well as the little boots, brown boots, and blue socks as well. And that the boots aren't particularly that detailed, they have a little bit of detailing but not much. Likewise with the pants obviously as well, there's not much they can do with them as well. But then you move on to the head sculpt, and the head sculpt looks very much like Jodie Whittaker and that, which is awesome really. They've even gone so far to actually add detailing on her ear, where she has the sort of jewellery. My only criticism with the sort of head sculpt is very much the paint applications of the brown, which is really not that good. It looks like there's some sort of insect or spider or something on her head, when actually it's just that they've tried to mimic the fact that I think Jodie Whittaker is actually naturally a brunette, because if you look at certain shots in the show and that of her hair, it's very much really light brown at the roots and then blonde everywhere else, so a lighter sort of brown would have helped a lot more here instead of such a dark brown, because it really does contrast with, it's such a contrast with the sort of light wash of the sort of paints application of the blonde and that. But the sculpt of the fringe is nice and that and whatnot, and yeah, the rest of the hair is fine, but for the fact that there's like that giant brown alien creature thing on her head and that, and as I say, the head sculpt as it is, like, you can tell that it's Jodie Whittaker, so yeah, that's good as well. The other hand is sort of sculpted in a free form one, where she could be like trying to pick something up or something, whereas as I say, the other hand is very much sculpted in such a way that she can hold the sonic screwdriver. Height wise, she's about the same height as, say, the Bill Potts action figure, so, you know, having them side by side, they are about the same height, pretty much, and that, you know, they're not, you know, obviously Jodie's a little bit taller, and that's about it really, like slightly taller, but not by a lot. Articulation wise, she is quite limited, and that, for example, where Bill Potts has a figure has like a ball jointed sort of foot, and therefore has quite a bit more articulation on her foot. The unfortunately 13th Doctor doesn't, meaning that you can pretty much only move her foot like side to side even though I've kind of ended up moving her whole waist by doing that, but you can't even actually move the feet that much really without moving the whole waist or lower torso and waist, which is a bit annoying and that. So, but her feet or her legs go in at the knee joint, but obviously it's a bit limited by the coat, like that. Her knees do bend, or her legs do bend at the knees even. Her head does have articulation, but it is a bit odd. Like, she can look up, but she can't look particularly down as well, which is annoying because it does look like she's already kind of facing down a bit and that. But she's got full 360 articulation, so she can look to the sides and that. So, you know, 360 articulation as displayed. The arms can't really go out to the sides, which again is a bit odd, but then that was very much the same with the Bill Potts figure, which is a bit weird considering that the 12th Doctor 5.5 inch figure his arms I'm sure could move to the sides, but they are articulated there, and the hands, unlike the Bill Potts one, at least here the hands can do full 360. And I've just noticed, oh, I thought there was a ring on her hand there, but no, that's more like the 12th Doctor figure actually, and that. But yeah, it's decent. It's a decent figure, and it's really cool that we've finally got a 13th Doctor action figure, and that in the sort of 5.5 inch range, so she can be beside the other characters and you know, folk, the other Doctors in the range. You know, this is the Doctor with the Sonic and that. And yeah, I do like the figure. The figure is very nicely detailed and very much, obviously, Jodie Whittaker and that. And yeah, I think it's awesome, as I was saying, that we've finally got the newest Doctor alongside all of the other Doctors, or you can display it alongside all of the other Doctors, William Hartnell through to Jodie Whittaker now. So yeah, I'd give this figure probably a well-earned 8 out of 10. It is a good figure. I think that some of the articulation does limit the figure and that, but again, the likeness to Jodie Whittaker is on point. The hair could be improved, as could as I say, the articulation, but aside from that, the sort of coat, the detailing of the shirt and that, and the coat and the Sonic as well, all that culminates in a very good figure in my opinion. So yeah, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, it can still be improved if they ever do a variant, such as the red shirted version of the 13th Doctor. But for now, this is a good foundation to build on, and as I say, to improve over time, ideally. But for a first attempt, an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.